Hey, welcome back to the channel. People always ask me why I started playing an instrument. I find the question kind of odd, but I even find it more odd when I hear other people give the answer. Especially when they give answers like, oh man, I picked up the guitar so I could meet girls. Really? You were having a hard time meeting girls with that mullet, the black Iron Maiden t shirt, the blue jean shorts, and the work boots? God, I find that hard to believe. So, I find it odd because for me, I started playing music because I love music. I really do. I listen to all styles of music. I can listen to rock, jazz, blues, country. All right, so you know I don't care for blues, but I do like blues that actually has a melody. I love when Zeppelin plays blues. I love ZZ Top's version of blues. I don't really care for the old blues where it's just somebody complaining. It's not for me. BB King, I'm sorry. The only song that I like that BB King is in that song by the Primitive Radio Gods, Standing Outside a Phone Booth. The reason I bring this up is because I'm always looking for something new, whether it's new music, which I can't find, or it's old music that has gotten by me and I just really haven't been able to give it the proper chance. If I could find something that I missed and go back to it. And in the last 10 years I have, I refound Close to the Edge by Yes. I think it's a great record. It's a really fun listen. But I really do know a lot of music and a lot of albums. And you might be asking yourself, why are you bringing that up now? I'm bringing it up because my least watched show on my channel is the most overlooked albums. And I find that distressing. I think people should be on the hunt for music, and here I am laying out albums that you may have missed, records that I think don't get the proper look at. What's the worst that could happen? You don't like it? But you should still be searching for it. Unless you're not really hungry for music, and I have a hard time with that. I don't understand that. As you can see here, I have plenty of amps, pedals, guitars. So I am into getting a good sound, but the first thing is good songs. And songs should be first. It's the most important thing. I've never listened to a Beatles album in my life and thought, man, what a great sound. But the songs are genius, and that's what comes first. To me, Zeppelin might have been the first band that I really was like, wow, that's a sound. But in general, I'm always looking for songs and for bands that have great songs. And I feel on my channel, I'm bringing up a lot of stuff that nobody knows and nobody's watching. I think it's crazy. If you've never heard the album Hats by the Blue Nile, if you've never heard of Jellyfish Spilt Milk or Imperial Drag's first record, if you've never listened to Slipknot, All Hope Is Gone, these are records you should at least go back and listen to once and see what you might be missing. Now, I know there's some people out there and they're like, I only like to listen to the blues. Okay. Or people who are like, I only like hard rock. I don't like listening to those softy songs. To me, music is all the same shit. Oh, you like Iron Maiden? You like that E minor C to D? Big deal. You don't think that Sarah McLachlan's playing those same chords and singing probably a nicer melody? Whatever. All music is the same. It's just a different seasoning. It's like food. If you like chicken, you can like it with Mexican seasoning, Italian seasoning, Greek seasoning. It's still chicken. We're all listening to Western music. It's all derived from the same thing. They all bring different elements in. There's different measures of this and that. Either way, I think you're missing out on a really cool show to hear something you may not have had the opportunity to hear before, or that somebody hasn't pointed out to you before. In a time right now where new music is at an all-time low, and I mean it's at an all-time low, bands like Angel are getting back together and people are going to see them. Now, relax. It's not a lot of people. It might be 10. Most of you are like, who the hell is Angel? Because that's what I was saying. I was like, wait a second, who the hell is Angel? So I looked them up. They're a band from Washington, D.C. They were signed to Casablanca on Gene Simmons' recommendation. And not good. Not good. In fact, I saw the guitar player recently performing live, and I thought it was Joy Behar with liposuction and a lip job. I'm not even kidding. In fact, here's a picture. He looks like he's been managing a tanning salon for the past 15 years. Anyways, I don't mean to disparage this guy, but I just don't care for the band. I loved the opportunity to go back in time and hear something, even though I hated it. I think it's cool because it's something that I missed. I was too young when they were out at the time. They were too small. They probably had about 15 fans back then. They've lost 5 over the years. All right, I'm going to be honest. They've lost 5 fans. But no, I'm joking. I don't know if anyone likes Angel. I like The Angels. The Angels are a great band. The album Darkroom with Face the Day and No Secrets, that's something you should be checking out and listening to. Anyways, every Wednesday I post it at 10 in the morning, the most overlooked albums. Give it a listen, check it out. Maybe you'll like it, maybe you won't. If you don't like it, you wasted 8 minutes of your time. But if you find something you like, how amazing would that be if I ended up connecting you with one of your favorite albums of all time? You never know. Very good.